Jacob came back as a rich man and settled in Bethel. He had 12 sons and 1 daughter. Joseph was his favorite son, so all the other brothers were jealous of him. Once Jacob gifted Joseph a new robe. His brothers used to tend the sheep. Joseph had a dream, and he explained it to his brothers. He said, "We were binding sheaves of grain out in the field when suddenly my sheaf rose and stood upright, while your sheaves gathered around mine and bowed down to it." He had another dream. The sun, moon, and stars bowed down to him. His brothers hated him more after hearing the dream he had. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to Shechem, where his brothers were tending the sheep, to know their welfare. His brothers had gone from Shechem to Dothan. The brothers saw Joseph coming from far. When Joseph happily came near them, they stripped him of his ornate robe and threw him into the cistern. The cistern was empty. There was no water in it. Though all the brothers decided to kill Joseph, the eldest brother Reuben did not allow them. So instead of killing him, they sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 shekels of silver. Then they got Joseph's robe, slaughtered a goat, dipped the robe in the blood, and showed the robe to Jacob, saying a wild animal killed Joseph. Jacob cried much. The Ishmaelites sold Joseph in Egypt to Potiphar, who was one of Pharaoh's officials. Because Joseph was God-fearing, Potiphar put Joseph in charge of his household and of all that he owned. But his wife was a wicked woman. She made false statements about Joseph, and Potiphar put him in prison. Pharaoh's 2 servants, punished for wrongdoings, were also there in the prison with Joseph. They both had a dream, and Joseph explained the meaning of the dream to them. He told one of them that he will be killed, and the other one that he will get back his job. The exact happened. The same time Pharaoh had a few dreams too, and brought Joseph to the palace to explain the king's dream. Joseph explained, 7 years of great abundance are coming throughout the land of Egypt, but 7 years of famine will follow them. Joseph also said, "Look for a discerning and wise man, and put him in charge of the land of Egypt to collect all the food of these good years that are coming and store up the grain." Pharaoh made Joseph in charge of the whole land of Egypt as the second in command. After a few years, the famine had started. Famine started in Canaan too. Knowing that there was food grains available in Egypt, Jacob sent his sons to collect them. Joseph recognized his brothers, but they did not recognize Joseph. They were scared and bowed down to Joseph. Thus, Joseph's dream came true. After a few days, in their next visit, Joseph revealed to them who he was. They were happy, hugged each other, and cried. Knowing Joseph was alive, Jacob was very happy. Jacob and family moved to Egypt from Canaan. Pharaoh gave them land to live. Without taking any revenge, Joseph loved his brothers